This is the overview for the max velocity day. We define max velocity as max miles per hour, max velocity. This day is simple, probably our most simple training day. You're going to warm up, and we'll give you a list of warm up and things to do. You're going to warm up, very easy, very light. It's mainly just stretching and making sure your body is actually ready to run. And a warm up, as I define it, what we want it to do is we want your body temperature to raise. We want your blood flow to improve. We want to send localized blood flow to certain areas, meaning we're trying to target, the hamstrings, the quads, the calves. We're trying to get actual blood flow going into there, and we're trying to make sure that your body is more pliable than it was when you just walked out onto the field. When you're there, you're going to drill for a little bit in that warm-up, we'll call it, and then the meat and potatoes of the workout. The main thing is running 10-yard flies. So you're going to set up cones 10 yards apart. So one cone here, 10 yards apart, another cone here. And you're going to give yourself at least a 20-yard run up into that. We let our kids pick however long they want to run up. They can start 100 yards back if they want to. Now, nobody does that, but you can start as far back as you want. And your job is to build very slowly up to max velocity before the cones. So you about good 3 to 5 yards before the cones, you want to reach your max speed, and your job is to hold it all the way through those cones. Hold your posture, hold your form, relax your face, use those arms, relax your hands. Make sure that you're staying tall, and we really emphasize what we say, fatigue resistance. So even when you're fatiguing out in your sprint over the course of that 10 yards, you need to maintain posture. Slow down if you need to. Slow down slightly so you can maintain an upright, tall, very good running form type of posture. I like to say to kids, act like you're Usain Bolt. You ever see Usain Bolt run? Act like Usain Bolt. I want you to run through there relaxed, easy shoulders, easy arms, so that when you're actually running, you're getting up to top speeds and you understand what it's like to give less effort. Never equate effort to outcome, especially in sprinting or acceleration or anything that we do not equate effort to outcome. I'll just put it out there. Effort will actually destroy outcomes, because the more effort that you give, the more you're grinding, the more your foot on the gas and foot on the brake at the same time, and we want to always avoid that. So max V, you got that 10-yard sprint. I just want to clarify again, this is the hardest part about this whole thing, is you need to build up in speed gradually. If somebody is visually watching you and you yourself are doing it and thinking about it and feeling it, you don't want to feel a speed burst, and you don't want somebody to be able to visually see a burst in speed or a change of rate of speed. You want to look like it's going from short to bigger to bigger to bigger strides. Okay, same speed, hold consistently right before the cones, and then running all the way through those cones. The other thing is, when you run through the cones, after you get through, do not stop fast unless you have a wall or something that you're going to hit. Let yourself gear out nice and easy. A lot of the soreness that is going to happen from doing a max V day or people increase their soreness, I should say, because of the eccentric forces. So when they go to run past those cones, instead of just letting themselves gear out and die down real easy, they stomp their feet on the ground and they stop really fast for no reason. You let yourself gear out. So again, I want to emphasize it. You need to have a solid build-up or run-up. If I were to have a graph of you starting and then finishing, it would look like this: a gradual build. All right, you're right about to hit the cones, 3 to 5 yards from the cones. You're at your max speed. You just got there a couple steps ago. Maintain, and then decelerate down nice and easy. Now, in between each sprint, it is extremely important. This is the most important part of sprinting and becoming faster. You must rest. At least 3 minutes, optimally 5 minutes. Why? Well, what we are using is the phosphagen energy system, the ATP energy system. This is the fastest form of fuel for your body in explosive movements, but it runs out extremely quick, and the pool takes a long time to fill back up. So that ATP takes a long time to regenerate. How long? Approximately 5 minutes. That's when you're going to get close to about 100% of that ATP back. You'll be at about 98, 97%. Then you'll run again, and you'll be at 94, 95%. And then you're going to run again, and that's pretty much how it goes. But that 3 to 5 minute rest is how you're going to get faster. Sprinting should never be conditioning. Sprinting should never, ever be conditioning. We don't use sprinting as a tool to condition you, and we don't condition at all, because we are trying to make the best performance outcomes possible. How does that happen? The rest. All right, so just to overall summarize, I know I said a lot there. We're going to start your workout off with a warm-up and some drilling. And then after you warm up and drill for maybe 15, 20 minutes, nice and easy, you're then going to go to your actual max speed velocity sprints. And you're going to run 5 of these. No more than 5, no less than 5. Run 5. And in between each run, you're going to rest 5 minutes. During that 5 minutes, if you feel you need to, go sit down, get some water. Don't chug water. Just get some water. Walk around. Still stay loose. Run through things in your head. Visualize, feel, see, be. Think about everything. A little pro tip here is if you're in the grass, take your shoes off, put your feet down on the grass, have that natural, have the Earth's natural electrons come up into your body. It'll regenerate ATP a little bit faster, believe it or not. It'll be anti-inflammatory. It's a good thing to do, a good practice. We've seen kids actually run faster times after grounding. I know I sound crazy, probably like a hippie to some of you guys, but I'm just telling you the stuff that you probably haven't heard before that will make a huge difference for you. But do that. Run through it, and that's your max velocity day. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Discord, email, phone number, however you want to contact me, that's easiest for you.